Alright, hello. Hello. Let's play some more Korean visual novels in Japanese. Haru no oto wa maru de kimi ni nitete. So last time, I guess we were like browsing funny records and then decided to have a date in the aquarium. When I took like a look at some of the records, like the Neutral Milk Hotel something, that record. So like yeah, in that one like the head of the car, like one of the people was like a drum, so that's what they were talking about. But yeah. Hello, nice to see you. But today it should be, I would assume, like a romantic date, so that's going to be nice. Let me get on my place right away. Want to see how it goes. Alright. Well then, I'll be going already. This is the next, well, the morning, I guess, of the date day. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you. Oh yeah, they were talking in the evening. I guess that's what they are talking about now, I guess. Probably, that's how it was. Like this week has been so busy. So busy that it's hard to remember. Hopefully next week shouldn't be that bad because I got a ton of side jobs done, but it was so hectic. Anyway, let's play. Try to forget about the work. Like you can come to my place anytime to have fun too. I guess like this isn't like a permanent like arrangement that she's here. Probably. Usually she has work at least, but beyond that, no idea how this works. It is a little far from here, so it is a lot of effort to come, I think. Even then, I will do my best. Good. Well then, like, well, what is this like in English? Like in Japanese, it's more or less like be healthy. Be healthy, but oh well. Oh well. My head doesn't work. Can't think of the English things. Probably like have a nice time or something. Probably that's what it is. Akari-san to have a nice time. Yep, we'll see you. Akari-san went her way. She really is a nice person. Nice and reliable. Let me try to position myself better. Alright. But I can't rely on her when it comes to my relationship with Aoi. Like these are always like difficult things, like how can you tell if somebody is like somebody you can rely on in this kind of matters? I guess like even like being gay aside, like talking about like romance can be like difficult thing for young people, like consulting adults about it, I guess. Like this is a problem that is like ultimately like something that me and Aoi need to like settle between us two. I guess basically like Aoi being like cautious about talking about these things. Like she would probably want to talk about. Well, like it's a difficult matter again. Like I think you could just like say like there is somebody who I like and she's the same gender, and leave it at that, and like don't like disclose who the other person is. Like that should be fine, I think. I wonder what I should do from now on. I wonder what Aoi is thinking of. Also, I want the gamepad. Clicking the mouse is bothersome. I don't know. You can't know like what is up in somebody else's heart without like talking about it. The only thing I can really do is like express my own feelings clearly. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so now it is the aquarium. Oh yeah, like like real life blabbing, like I have been concerned about my health, so when jogging today it was kinda okay, I guess. Like I haven't done it in ages, but it wasn't that bad in reality. Just like one session doesn't do much, and now I'm a little exhausted because of it, but in the long term it will hopefully be better. Like actually doing healthy things. Being healthy, who would have thought? Anyway, today is the day when we go to the aquarium. Oh, like because of like me, basically. I wonder what Yuri is thinking about this. I wonder if she will pressure me about not being able to go where she wanted. I don't think so. But Aoi is like a very bored kind of a person. We know that. Nope, that can't be a thing. Yuri is not like that. I see her from afar. She seems to have noticed me. She's coming toward me, running and like waving her hand, I guess. Like bun bun is, I guess, like a big kind of waving. Yuri is a nice person. I am the bad one. Because I can't be honest to her. I wonder if I will be. If I tell everything about myself and she comes to learn it, I wonder what she will think. But something is certain. That she won't run away from me. If somebody is to run away, that would be me. Like Yuri will come like straight to me, like she's running here right now, more or less. This is like a really like subtle difference. Like the one who is like running away is me, and one who will run away is me too, I guess. Good morning, Ai. Morning, Yuri. You woke up late today too, it seems. Like lately, like some of these like kanji that I should know, like they have been like escaping me for some reason. But that's not always like a bad thing. It's also like when you see them in a new way, it means that you will like learn them better eventually. Like you start to see like the different parts of them better. Leave that be. At the very least I should be like connecting with her by laughing. Yeah, Bo, let's go inside. Have you been to an aquarium before? Of course not. I guess I haven't been really either. Like I have been to a zoo that had like a place with terrariums, but it wasn't like an aquarium, it was more like lizards kind of thing. That much I have been to. I know like there is like one aquarium at least, but it is like all the way to the capital. I think like in an amusement park or something like that. It's a lot of work to go to a place like that. I see. This is the first time for me too. Pretty. Yep, pretty. It's incredible, like fish swimming like above your head. The truth is, I like aquariums a lot. I kinda like them too. Like there's at least like one pizzeria over here that has like aquariums like embedded on the wall, and those are kinda nice. I'm relieved that you are having fun, Heidi. Relieved. Oh, it's nothing. Let's go to the next one. This place is nice, having so many different varieties. Heidi, are you coming? Oh yeah. What? How about holding hands from now on? We are outside, so doing that wouldn't be... I am running away again. Let's hold them. I don't think me liking you is something that I need to hide. That's right, she's not running away. So let's hold hands. I want you to hold my hand. I want you to embrace me. I want to be together with you, Aoi. I don't want it to be a secret that we are like you, I guess. But the looks from around us. Aoi, look at my eyes. Eyes with no hesitation. Like though, yeah, I guess, like not being lost. Like maybe like determined eyes. Nah. Basically, the gist of this one is that like those eyes are like piercing into my heart. She's telling to me that she doesn't want to. But doesn't want to hide the relationship from others, I guess, more or less. It's a little like interesting that like escape is used in this context. Like, how does that work? I guess it can also be evade, so maybe that's what it is. I, on the other hand, Aoi. Look only at me. Don't divert your eyes from me. Don't look at other people, just look at me. You don't need to mind other people. How do you hate me? Of course not. I like Yuri, I like you a lot. I look like you too, Aoi. These feelings, there's no way they can be a mistake. So there's no reason to hide them. Let's just look more at each other. I don't think I will ever want to like escape the fact that I like you. So let's speak more honestly. Aoi, I like you a lot. No matter where we go, I want to hold your hand. Is that no good? That's not fair. This is not something you can say no to. I too want to hold your hand no matter where we go. But I'm worried that if we do that, people will look at you weird, I guess. I don't want to be a bother to you. So it's fine. I'll be fine. Let's speak more honestly. We will surely be able to do it. Now for starters, let's stroll around the aquarium like this. This is grip, right? Yeah. And from there on, we walked around the aquarium while I was holding her hand. Probably like shiny or something. Sparkle, I guess. I don't know if it's because of the tears, but the fish around us looked more sparkly. Or like especially sparkly, I guess. It's like flowery or something. Yeah, Hanayaka. Like this dictionary thing that I made isn't like smart enough to find the like forms for anything but verbs. Oh, Hanayaka. Gorgeous. Gay. Well, that works too. The different kind of gay. So I guess we can wing it though, for the fun of it. So Yuri walking in front of me looked more like flashy or gay than I guess usual. It's true, like you don't need to mind about the people around. What is this? It looks like a dragon, but why is there like bamboo on top of dragon? Torikago, bird cage. Alright, it's a basket or like a cage. But it makes sense, like it's a dragon that is like enclosed in bamboo, so it is a cage. Makes sense. Like Ari is always like, I guess this is basically saying that taking me outside my comfort zone. Or like, yeah, probably more or less like that. Like pulling me out of the bird cage probably means more or less that. I was running from her, or like this kind of her. The end of the summer is already approaching. I was running away from the night when we became one all this time. We became one for the first time, I guess. But that's what I kinda assumed what happened. I need to muster some courage too. But it's scary. I don't remember this one either. I feel like I would kind of remember, but it's... or it's just reverse, makes sense. to go against Sakurao. This one I wouldn't have known anyway, even if I had remembered the kanji. Mastering courage and going against something that you shouldn't go against is hard or scary. Can I really do it? But I can't run away anymore. Because I like Yuri. So I can't run away. But that was kinda romantic, but also kinda gloomy in a way. Let's escape Yuri. Probably that's what he's saying. Why though? No idea. I can't see his face, but her voice is like noticeably trembling. Run where? Yeah, where basically. Oh yeah. She's more of a scaredy cat than she looks like. Like you're more of a scaredy cat than you look like, I guess. And you are saying that like you're somebody who doesn't like know like danger. What is that sarcasm? Anyway, let's leave for now, right? What is this word in English again? Like, is it like fun house, like Obake Yasuki? They sure aren't like fun exactly. Like the spooky kind of places in amusement parks. Well, I guess we can use the dictionary. Obake Yasuki. Haunted house, oh, okay, makes sense. Should have known that. Haunted houses are the worst. They make me uneasy and they are dark and scary. I like, oh yeah. But these of all things all of a sudden. including this kind of like scary side of her. But running away like that is no good, I think. So, nope. Nope, huh? Even if it is dark and scary, we need to go forward. That's what haunted houses are like, right? Basically, like, I made Aoi wear the headphones that she was like wearing on her neck. And I held her hand firmly, and we walked all the way to the like exit of the haunted house. In the beginning we were just walking, but it came gradually faster. All of a sudden we were running. I got the feeling that they announced at some point that you shouldn't run in the haunted house, but we didn't care. By holding Aoi's hand firmly, we run. Yay, we made it outside. Wheezing. There was a sign saying that we shouldn't run. Well, but it's fine. We didn't get injured after all. And how was the haunted house? Well, it was dark and scary after all. But it was fun being there with you. Her smile when she's laughing like that. What is this? This I should remember too. If it lets me paste it. Alright. This was the problem the last time too. This one. Paint. Probably dizzying though. Oh, then what should we write next? Nori is a pun, I guess, because they are like riding, and that's like Noru, and then like Nori like being like on board, I guess. You're unexpectedly on board with this, I guess. That would more or less translate the pun, I guess. I want to see you being scared. Yeah, for a reason like that. I have no idea like what they call these machines in English again. Like secure machine, yeah? Like that's like basically like a machine that like punishes you more or less, like more, yeah, the more like harsh kinda amusement park machines. Like she's basically asking like maybe we should write one of those. I wonder if the translation is like smart enough to list these kind of things. Oh, thriller ride. Okay. It is. But this is a pretty staple word when it comes to amusement parks. Check your machine. How about riding a famous thriller machine? You seem to be like English is failing me of all things. Like basically you seem to think that you will be able to do it, I guess. You seem to have faith in yourself, maybe. Because you said that you shouldn't be running away. That you shouldn't run away even if it is scary, huh? The person who said that herself, there's no way that she would be running away. I accept the challenge. How does this work exactly? Provocation. There's also excitement. It's kinda like hard to guess like which one of those this is. I would assume that this is probably like more like in the end like I'm the one who got worked up. I guess it could also be provoked, I guess. Going from one thrill machine to another after that was a little tough. No, I guess little tough, I guess. Feel like I could throw up. I'm sorry. I'm being like pulled and tossed around as usual by you. I'm sorry, did you dislike it? No, I'm thankful. It's also like I'm not sure how to translate this exactly. I can kinda like I can kinda see how it works in Japanese, but probably like thanks to that I became more determined. If I had a little bit more time, I would be able to come with an answer, I think. Thanks to you, Yuri. Thank you. I'm not really sure what this is about, but I think that I could be of help. I hope that you will be able to come up with an answer. Yeah, I'll do my best. Thanks. I wonder what Aoi is worrying about. She was saying that she would be able to come up with an answer soon. It would be nice if it were an answer that made her happy. Sleepy. Oh, let's sleep. Hello. Yuri, did I wake you up? Oh yeah. Is it still a morning? There's no way the Aoi I know would be calling me at this time, this kind of time. Is this a dream? It's not. Well, I guess you were sleeping. Yep, I was. Do you have time today? I don't have any plans in particular. I guess like this just translates like into a fashion store more or less. Yeah, I guess more or less. How about going to a fashion store today? Like it's not like a fancy fashion store, I guess, like based on this word, just like a store that sells fashion. Fashion. Why all of the sudden? There's a festival today nearby. talking about festivals, I want to see your kimono figure, Yuri. Oh yeah, this reminds of me that like I was like, it would be really nice if like you could just like go be wearing like a kimono, like in Finland basically. But there's like this whole like cultural appropriation thing because like you will stick out like a sore thumb if you do it. Like if you go to Japan and like there's like a festival and then like or you have a friend basically there and you want to go with them, like then you're like fine wearing a kimono, like that's different. But like kimono would be nice to wear, like they are comfy and but they are kinda like a dress in the end, I guess. It would be nice. But I guess like yeah, you just need to wear them like inside more or less, like at your own like privacy. Like taking them like on the like into the streets, like that's no good, I guess. But like not sure like what like the Japanese people like on average think. Like do they see like as a bad thing? But I would assume that there are people who would probably a little bit of a yikesy. But it's like, yeah, let's go back to the game. But that's fine, I guess like for the kimono. But then I'll be preparing from now on, so wait a little bit. I'll be coming to your house, I guess, in the meantime. Really were already awake. I just like happened to like open my eyes. I'll be like washing myself, so if you come here in the meantime, like come inside. Do you remember the password of the front door? Yep, I do. I'll be waiting. Good morning, Yuri. Morning, Aoi. Oh, you already came. You're so quick. Oh yeah. Have you eaten breakfast yet? If you haven't, let's eat something together. I was thinking that we would be eating together, so I bought various things. How about that? A long onion is probably like a leek, and tamarigi is just an onion. White vegetable, what is that? Bok choy. I guess not like a thing that you commonly have in Finland. Then pork. What is this? You could definitely make like soup of some kind, but you could also fry them, I guess. Well, I was thinking that, and like if we had this, we would be able to make something out of them. I don't think like it's a particular like wild combination. You can definitely fry all of them, more or less. Like certainly you would be able to make something, but it is a little weird. It makes me think that you like totally don't know cooking, Aoi. Sorry for totally not knowing. It's fine, I do know it. I guess like basically I'll be using them since you bought them. It's something simple of fun. Like no idea if you can like make anything like particularly difficult out of this. Well, like to start with, like how difficult can you make like out of vegetables and meat? Not saying like you make like bad things out of them, like even like simple like vegetable food, like it can be really yummy. Like stew or potluck or stuff like that, or just like fried stuff. Those are nice too. Whatever you make, Yuri, I'm fine with that. Understood. Let's see. We should have carrots in here. And there should also be oyster sauce. So I guess that is a thing. I have never seen that. Then again, a vegan thing, so no idea if these are actually common. Oysters not vegan. Like fire and like small basically, or a little. It's probably like some kind of cooking word. To roast. Makes sense, I guess. Iro, to roast. In that case, let's roast them lightly. I will leave it. I'll be leaving it to you, chef. Leave it to me. It's a little bit of a lot. the tricky one, like what does the, like little extra words exactly mean? Alright. Chichakunaranai. Oh, I see. It was just hard to parse. We had so much hiragana in one go. Itametemo. That's probably just like write them basically. Or maybe it's like cut. No, it is fry. It was just like further down the line. And that's what I thought. No matter why that's not written in kanji, it would make this like easier to parse. Like vegetables don't become as small as I thought after you fry them. But they don't really, like they hardly become smaller, I would say. It kind of depends. Like cabbage does become like smaller because it is pretty like fluffy when you cut it. But when you fry it, it does become smaller, but no idea about bok choy. Onion does become smaller too. Basically, the fish probably is that why I thought they would become smaller. Alright, this was shrimp. Chichimu. I was thinking that they would shrink much more, basically, I guess. They did shrink, but basically me like cooking all the vegetables you brought might have been too much. But well, it looks delicious. Maybe like it was delicious, not sure. Probably that. It's kinda hard to tell like whether they already ate or not, but based on this I guess yes. I am stuffed, so let's like go have a walk when I have cleaned up. That's right. Like outfit rental shop isn't that far away either. Now let's do that. Anyway, we came outside, but it's only 11 AM. We have time, so how about we go watch a movie? A movie, huh? Now since we are talking about it, the romance movie from earlier, that wasn't any bad. Yeah, that was certainly fun. Now since we are talking about it, like, what kind of genres do you like, Yuri? no particular genre really, but I prefer the like ending being happy basically. I see. In that case, let's watch a movie that has a happy ending. Yeah, I do mostly like happy endings too. Like in some cases, like if it's done well, like other kind of endings can be interesting too. But in romance not really. Like in other genres maybe. But that would be nice, but wouldn't it become like a spoiler if you like went searching? Well, kinda, I guess. Like books like online, like people usually like to tag them like whether they have a like happy ending or not. Especially in romance. At least that was the case when I was still reading. Ah. You didn't think that far, did you? Maybe it was... I think this is more like... Or maybe we shouldn't think that deeply into it. Let's just go to the movie theater and watch whatever we can quickly. How about that? Yeah, that's fine. I'm looking forward to what kind of movies they have. But basically, like, I'm done with horror. Who would have thought that they would have horror of all things? Didn't realize at all when looking at the poster. I'm done with scary things. You really are weak to horror, are we? Like that kind of a movie, like that's something that like everybody would be scared of. You're the one who's weird. Yeah, understood. Should we eat lunch? I'm not particularly hungry, so I'm fine, but how about you, Ivy? I'm fine because I ate all the popcorn while you were scared. Well, let's go to the outfit store then. Yeah, if you're fine with that, then let's go. I wonder if this fits me. It is really pretty. Kimono are always so nice. I like the ribbon thingy, like it kind of works in an interesting way, like it's kind of like a belt, but it is like really big and pretty. Like a lot of like dresses are really like baggy because they don't have this, like this about kimono. Also like flowers, so the designs are usually nice. Or like something like this would be really pretty. It really fits you. You're cooler than anybody today. Basically, I guess like the gist of this is that I will be staying really close to you so that like other people won't pick you up. Or like basically approach you, I guess, like that's more or less like Nanpa is like approach like in like an icky sense usually. Or not like usually, but like pretty much. That's how it is. Doesn't need to be icky, I guess, like can also be like really like cheesy kind of approaching. I guess unwanted. That is exaggeration. Let me see actually like how does this like Gozo, like how does this work? Precisely in particular, for sure, although while. I think this basically just like basically says like rather like you're the cute one. So cute. That I wonder if somebody would like go steal you and run away with you. Like in the sense, I guess, like pick up like physically and run. Rather, that is exaggeration. About thanks. How does this work? Like, haven't they chosen them already? Like, you could like, I guess it's like a less of a kimono thing, but I think like they are kind of like in the same category. It's just like choose it for me. Even though I'm the one who like invited you, like you're the one who like paid it basically. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's be going. There are a lot of people. Like so many people, as if like it were. I guess this is more or less like if it were like an airport, like the entrance gate or something like that, or the boarding gate, whatever. I have never been to an airport, so no idea what they call them. Everybody from kids to adults seem to be, although having fun, I guess. Like it being the evening of like a really hot summer day. So there are no people who are wearing like a unhappy face. Everybody is enjoying the summer evening. Yuri, let's hold hands. Among those people is Aoi, who's smiling. She's reaching her hand toward me. I hold that hand, grip it lightly, and walk together with her. I thought that it would be the best to do this so that we won't lose each other, since there are so many people. Is that like a colder moment or what? Without saying anything, I smile towards Aoi. Does this work? Alright, hohoimo, the smile. But that's kind of what I expected. Other one is delicate. I still don't remember that one well. Like I was embarrassed, but after a while she smiled at me. Not worrying about people around and the embarrassment. They were only there for a little moment. Walking hand in hand with somebody you like is like an unforgettably happy thing, I guess. I wish the festival would last forever. What kind of boots do you want to visit, Aoi? Me? I don't have anything in mind though. I see. But the lunch was just popcorn, so let's eat something. Yeah, I was getting hungry. You were scared, so you didn't really eat the popcorn after all. Well, let's leave it at that already. What should we have? Have you eaten salted fried carp, I guess? I'd imagine that is what this is. Some kind of fish for sure, like this fish. It is old, maybe it is carp, I think it is. No, it's salmon, I guess. That makes sense, I guess. Usually salmon is the one that is smoked, I guess. Shioyaki grilled with salt. I wonder if there's like an English word for this, but I guess just grilled in salt. Salmon grilled in salt. What is carp like then? It's carp like carp, right? Probably easier just write the kanji right away. It's basically like home village fish or something like that. Yeah, they are a little similar, but not really. Only the fish part is the same in the end. I haven't. How does this work then? I guess the gist of it is like, don't you want to give it a try more or less? Well, I guess let's leave it at that. No idea how does that like exactly work beyond that. Guess it could be like rolls or like more like a balls or something like that, or fish buns or something. Like fish plus round. Like I haven't eaten that. Let's buy it and give it a try. Yeah, you want to eat it? There's a little bit of a back and forth again. And maybe it's just like asking like, have you ever eaten it? But not like exactly saying like, let's eat it. Not on a good night. That's also like a little bit of a interesting one. By the way, she's saying like, I was just curious. I like basically the gist of this long sentence is that like you will, like who knows if you will regret it if you don't like have this kind of experiences. And like we'll eat it at least once, I guess. But actually like you can eat like a fish like later in life too. Like that's not like exactly like a thing that will be like denied when you grow older. Oh yeah, if you don't experience it at least once, like it will be a loss. Yeah, let's buy it. Unexpectedly, it wasn't bad. I'm not sure like if that is either like unexpectedly. Enggak oh. Okay, it is unexpectedly. Surprisingly probably better word here. Oh yeah, it was just normally yummy. But that's not the end of it. There are still a lot of booths with things we haven't eaten. Croissant, what is that? Oh, croissant. Taiyaki made of croissant. Yeah, I'll be following you wherever. taiyaki is the like fish kind of looking pastry, right? Croissant is also a pastry, so makes sense. There is also 1 yen bread. Oh, that is cheap, I guess. 10 yen. 10 yen, I mean. 10 yen is like 10 cents, I guess. That is cheap. Let's eat that too. I don't know, like if that is like particularly something that you want to eat like as an experience. Doesn't sound too fancy. Yeah. Come to think about festivals, yakisoba. I'm not sure if that is like festival food either. That's just like, well, kinda normal. Definitely not like experience kind of food. Oh, it's shaped like a 10. Like the 10 yen coin. That's well interesting. So it's not like cheap actually. But that makes it sound better. Like, why does the comment thingy not work again? Oh well. Oh, there we go. So coin-shaped bread. Yeah, that's way better than super cheap bread. It's definitely like misleading, like there's just no way you can know these things if you are not from Japan. You hear them like the first time. Yakisoba. Right, you're going to eat that too, I guess. That too, but she's eating everything. I can't see it up here like it would be fun to taste a lot of different things. They haven't eaten okonomiyaki even though it is right there. But maybe this could be it, like they are eating everything. 10-1 bread. Yeah. This too, yeah. That too, yeah. I wonder if I ate too much today. That kinda sounds like it. The like breakfast being like that too. Oh yeah. Well, it's been just one day, that's fine, right? Yeah, the clothing is actually nice. It's good when like the background is dark, you can still see the outlines, so that's nice. Also moody, yeah. Moody, but also like artistically, like a good idea. Oh, let me hydrate. Alright, what is this? Like this is like feel, touch or something like that. But this is feel and this touch more or less. But they are talking about like if I eat like this every day, then I would become like into like it's like squishy. But it's just sensation, so I guess like I would just become like all squishy feeling. A squishy Yuri. That wouldn't be bad either. That would be bad. Well. Oh, it seems that it has started. Fireworks. Let's sit. Ooh. Got a keyboard. This is a nice CG. Very elaborate. But like this kind of like hair is really difficult to draw. Even like if you like somehow like try to use 3D, like a 3D model, like it is hard to pull this off. Maybe you just like have to like search the internet for like a reference, like that's probably the like how it boils down. And the fireworks are nice. These are also like how do you draw them, like maybe you can just like make like particle effects in something, like good old 3D modeling thing or something. But this I can maybe see. It is just a lot of work, so many lines. Pretty. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you at all. What did you say? I said that it's pretty. Yeah, that's right, it's pretty. Yeah, the fireworks can be really loud, I guess. Fireworks are rising up to the sky and sparkling beautifully and then disappearing. At that moment, we felt for a short moment like a close happiness or something like that. Is that this like blink or something like that? Yeah, it is. This is one of the kanji that I did see in Black Lily's Tale, so I kinda remember it vaguely, like that's the only place where I have seen it. Fireworks probably disappear in a blink of an eye or something. Yep. But then another firework rises to the sky again and sparkles. And while sparkling, like the explosion sounds, from into our hearts. But basically, could my heart be beating so hard because Aoi is next to me? Or because of the fireworks? I don't know. But what is certain is that looking at the firework is pretty when I'm looking at it while sitting next to Aoi. And that like momentary sparkle makes me happy, I guess. I wonder if Aoi is feeling so too. I wonder if she thinks that this short sparkle is happiness basically. I look at the side of her face. It's probably like complicated or something like that. Yeah, complex, complicated. Let's check these two while at it. That's probably just like vividly colored. Yeah, I guess. Hiro Asayaka. Radiant. I wonder if it is because his face is bathing in the radiant light, but her expression seems a little complicated. ID. What? I want to try out music. See, I remembered it. I didn't really remember it. It was a while since this was an issue. Rather, she has been thinking about this all this time. For your sake, Yuri, I want to well, be noisy, I guess, in a way. But I guess like in this context, I want to play for your sake. I want to play guitar for your sake, Yuri. Sing for your sake. I will do my best to do that for your sake. But I don't know if like the environments around me will like forgive me doing that. I don't know, but I feel that I can do it because you're there for me. I feel that that Aoi is like slightly laughing while bathed in the vivid lights of the fireworks. I like you more than anybody, Yuri. I like you a lot. I like you too, Aoi. More than anybody in this world. This is a weird one. Like I like you even more than I like you, Yuri. You being more pretty, more cute than anybody today. I wonder if it would be okay to like go steal you and run away. I will gladly let you steal me and run away. Night of the summer. It's probably in a grave or something like that. I'm not sure. It feels a little bit off. Oh, its color. Dirodoro. Makes sense. This is a weird one because it has like this I used to like. I guess like this is kinda color part of this at least, but the other parts not so much. Like this is 3 and this is like gives me like engraved vibes or something. Actually check this one too. Well, this is happiness too, but like the sky being colored in vivid lights, like that short moment of light was like a blessing. Something like that. Happy moment. Such a happy moment was just a short while. Even then, like the feeling persists. No matter how long it takes like that, feeling won't lose its color, I guess. Or probably that's how it is. Let me try here. Iro Asero to fade. I guess it makes sense. Alright, this is this color. Like I was thinking like this would be like sweat, because Azeru is like sweat. So like sweat color would be the like loose color. But like this actually just like fade color. It makes sense either way. Oh. I spent that night together with Aoi. Like we were together until the dark night became a bright morning. Hoping that this morning would be lasting forever. Oh, that was a surprise one. The summer is ending. But that one was a romantic one for sure. That was really nice. Wow. The summer break is over and the students are again flooding to the school. I don't remember this one too. Like these are like long, but how does it work? Those long sleeves. Yeah, right. Nagasode. I could probably like remember this in like a different context, but in this context, like it was not what I expected. The summer is over, and it won't be until long that people will be wearing long sleeves. Like this being like about the Japanese school uniform thing, I guess. Or could also be like normal outfits too, like that's also a thing, I guess. That's how it works. Like t-shirts in the summer and long sleeves in the winter. Like that, the autumn was arriving, I guess. And that kind of season, come to talk about what I was doing. I was doing part-time jobs. Let me see, like, where are we? 2,225 hours. 3,700. I think this is probably like a good, what do you call it? After all, that was nice. The romantic festival and fireworks, that was really nice. I need to like somehow like study more kanji like the I was studying today and I realized that the I'm struggling surprisingly much with the like easier ones too, because I have been focusing the harder ones way too much. Oh, hopefully I have time next week. This week was so busy. Yeah? I did a ton of side jobs so that I could cut myself some slack. Like, I feel that this is probably what I need to do in the end, like pack all the side jobs in the same week and like reduce mode switching so that I don't need to be so stressed. Like do this and then switch to another thing and do that. It's nice to degree, but when the side jobs come to picture, it's not so nice anymore. And then like I had to draw like a wallpaper and like help with the bundle. Well, I don't even remember if it was this week or last week anymore. It has been so hectic. But next week hopefully better. Anyway. Like streaming too, like streaming itself, when I get to it, like that's fun. But like when it's so hectic, it's a little bit of like, it's a little bit taxing to like get started, but playing itself is really nice. Like that's a net positive. Just like the prep work and stuff. It's a little bit of a much when the week is busy. But either way, hopefully next week won't be so bad. Thank you for watching. Same place, same time. Next week. See you. Bye bye.